Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. Bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Delpharis Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boat?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This city is grander and more beautiful.
I know what you mean.
I've long maintained one can, despite its surface layer of
I say we follow after that.
gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. It's...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Vholran? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not Fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like...
It could be something else.
But that would mean...
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority. Loyalty is advantageous for any. As for whether they did it willingly or not.
But, to the point where they'd give...
You just saw it for yourself.
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference...
All lords are...
Fear.
No wonder they're... Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone... they're gone. And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone...
we came to save you. It's okay now.
I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne.
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. But we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shionne! Shionne! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shionne! Rising Tear! Rising Falcon!
I'll be saving this one.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shionne! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen.
I got a glimpse of the real you. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different...
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago. Yes, that is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept So?
It seems likely.
Kidnapping Xion, mistreating
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
sorry.
Do you think Volron could have been behind?
I'm not sure.
Her thorns aside,
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, he chose not to.
But why? Is it because he's leading?
Possibly. Knowing that the truth...
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a...
Those things that came out of Xion are her... thorns, right?
Way to give us a heart attack.
I'm just glad
What about you, Xion?
The last thing I remember is back then. See, and the next thing I knew...
Xion.
You're okay now. You're safe. We're here with you.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Double Demon! Be still! Hurricane Thrust!
I owe you one.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Be still! Soaring Light Spear!
Being interrupted.
Demon Stop!
Benediction light.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! You're finished! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! No escape! Demon Fang! Double Stop! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Be still! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! You're mine!
Aw, too shy
Here I come!
Here, let me help. Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah.
It's strange. Now I'm not so sure.
Maybe it only becomes a...
So if we actually...
As expected, Olron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle.
There's certainly a kin.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, as if any pretense to ease. In other words, the perfect domicile for our...
That's why he left...
That bastard's in... Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than...
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even...
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened...
Oh man, for real?
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you...
I may have a theory or two I could...
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than...
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
I can feel my power growing! Such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle.
This is all just...
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we
Little help! Lightning orb! Lightning condemned!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here. Leave the impairing to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Sword Rain Alpha! Illuminate the dark!
An astral blade?
That's my cue!
shut him down.
Sword Rain Alpha! Mega Ray! Raging Storm! Demon Shadow! Mega Ray Force! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glyph! Holy Land!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Raining Slash!
Onward and upward.
Let's see what you've got.
Armor won't save you!
Air Thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash! Try harder! No! Try harder! My turn! Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
Being interrupted.
Be still!
The enemy feels up too.
We'll soon see about that! Here's a healing art! First aid!
On your knees.
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Raging Storm!
Rising Falcon!
Here's a healing art! First
Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant Valkyria! Illuminate the
Try
dark!
harder!
Come forward! Holy Land!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Hi, Hoodle!
In a bind?
Raging Storm! Searing Flame! Reload! These are Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane Thrust! We did it!
Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark!
Blow away!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
An astral arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! No escape!
Mega Ray!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Searing Flame!
Elusive deity! Blow away!
Be still! Hurricane Blast! Soaring Light Spear!
Elusive deity!
Eat away! Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Elusive deity! Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity!
Be still! Tear!
Everlasting
Sword Rain Alpha!
negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Raining Blast!
Rending you apart! Small, but a victory nonetheless. We have a long way yet to go.
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us? Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Hurricane Thrust!
Blood!
Rising Fire! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Hunter! Be still! Tear!
Bloody hell!
Soaring Light Spear! Rising Fire! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
Illuminate the dark!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy glitter!
Deity!
Holy land!
Soaring blast!
Lightning Thrust! Tear!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Gotta break through!
On your
Sword Rain Alpha!
And this one's mine! Illuminate the dark! Your wings won't save you from me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Raining Blast! Hurricane Thrust!
Lunar Corruption!
The enemy's wheels are fluke!
You'll soon see about that!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Blast! Try harder! Not a chance! Tear! I owe you one! Raining Blast!
I'm all set!
Tear!
Air Shock! Primed and ready!
Sword Rain Alpha! We did it!
Holy Glimmer! Lunar Holy Land!
Air pressure!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining
Corruption! Watch and
Sword Rain Alpha!
Stalagmite!
Lightning Orb!
Hurricane Thrust! Spear! Rising Falcon!
They really made us work for that one.
This look... It's nice and tough.
Forgive you!
Glory to Volron!
Thunder Field!
Captivity!
I'm
ready! Bet that Dell's hiding something tasty!
Lunar Corruption! I'm all stocked up! Chinese Supernova!
It's almost too strong! Spread it open!
Be my guest!
I'm ready!
I owe you one! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Time to let it rip! Blow away! Sword Rain! Tear! Soaring Ball Spear!
Astral energy!
Rising Tempest! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! This is the power of the Blazing Sword! Gotta break through! Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slap!
Illuminate the dark!
Be still!
Holy Glitter!
Hurricane Crusher!
I can shatter any steel!
Here I come! You're finished!
They might with pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Now here I go!
Negative gate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm all for Raging
Benediction.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light Astral
Be
Lightning
still!
again! Here we go! Illuminate the
Sword
dark!
Rain Spear!
Holy Land! Into the shadows!
It's over!
Mega
Sword
Ray!
Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Light Astral
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Gazelle! Seal! Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Dazzle!
Thunderblade!
Nicely done.
Damn! It's a trap!
Hi, Hoodle!
Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning Thrust!
Eagle Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
That statue-wielding art?
Raining Thrust!
Now I've seen everything!
Hurricane Thrust!
Flying Freeze!
What did they come to do?
The enemy
Shion,
wields
can you take care of them?
You'll soon see about that! Done!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here goes! Who wants to join us?
Raining...
Air thrust!
Lightning Thrust!
Photon lightning again! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar
Sword Rain Alpha!
Back into the fray!
Next!
Mega Ray!
Be still!
Annihilation!
Hurricane
Mega Ray!
Thrust!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Rending you apart!
Nicely done.
Hey, Shion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know... If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd... be standing here talking with you. Little help!
I can carve through armor! No harm can break this night! From the wind!
Try harder! My turn!
Lightning Orb!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar Corruption! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Here's the healing art! Holy Land!
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
Lightning
Sword Rain
Orb!
Alpha!
Mega Ray! Illuminate the dark!
Eagle Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
On a roll!
Sword Rain Alpha!
On your knees!
Radiant Pierce! Holy
Raining
Land!
Slash!
Lunar Corruption! Back into
You're
the
mine!
fray!
You're
Do it!
finished!
Lightning Orb!
Raining Slash!
Bloody howlet!
I need to be stronger.
inspired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Elusive deity! Holy land!
Dazzle! Tear! Soaring light spear!
Elusive deity! Look here!
Soaring alpha!
I'm on board!
Be still!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Let's dispose of this trash.
No further!
Here I go! I'm only getting beyond!
Soaring alpha!
Stalagmite!
Raining slash!
Are those arms even natural?
Rending you apart! Soaring light spear! Rising falcon! Rending you apart! It's over!
Thanks so much!
Sword Rain Alpha! Seismic rupture!
Lightning reload! More with
Begin! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
Do it! Down! Hurricane Slash!
Elusive deity!
Soaring
It's
light
time.
spear!
Here I go! It's over!
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant Pierce!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity!
Raining Slash!
Soaring blast!
Dazzle! Catapult!
Sword
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity!
Eagle
Ray!
Astral energy!
Tear!
Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm only getting lightning! Lightning orb!
I owe you one.
We can really make weapons with this?
Gotta break through! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant Pierce!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth!
Confiscated! Mega Ray! Annihilate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray! I'm on the Chinese Supernova!
Be still!
Annihilation! More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
Resonate with the earth!
Blow away! Sword Rain Alpha!
Chinese Supernova! Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine!
Lunar corruption! Here's a healing art! First
Sword Rain
aid!
Alpha!
Here goes! Searing
Raining
flame!
Splash! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Not on my watch! Searing flame! Reload!
Bloody howling!
You're mine!
Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! Not today! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
They
Illuminate the
Blow
dark!
away! Lightning Thrust! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Just what I needed!
Sword Rain Alpha!
No further!
I'm out of arrows!
ready.
Into the fray! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art! Lightning orb!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the dark!
Raining Slash!
Holy glitter! Holy land!
How much longer will our healing arts last? Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
They just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Lightning to death! Annihilation!
It's almost too strong.
Split it! I'm ready!
Be my
Holy!
guest.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Lightning Orb! Lightning to
I owe you one.
Holy land!
You require a hand.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going? Now!
Elusive deity!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Dance in the wind! Radiant Pierce! More for the...
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
Let's dispose of the trash. In a bind?
Let's try to keep something, anyone?
Astro,
That's my cue!
shut him down.
Holy land!
Radiant Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Mega Ray!
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Here's a hero! First aid!
Burn in hell!
Raging Storm! Wasn't Celestial Annihilation! Spirit Flame! Razor Ripple! Here's a
Soaring
healing
Black
arm!
Spear! Rising Feather! Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the dark!
Raining Slash!
Can't heal you forever! I'm all sorry! Never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray!
Lightning Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Feather!
Lightning condemn! Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Liquid! Lunar Blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
This one's all Tear!
No more playing nice! Searing Tempest!
Rising
And now
Feather!
Demon Blast! Flare Tornado!
No further!
Light Astral Air Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light Astral Illuminate the
Blow
dark!
away!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Soaring Light Spear!
On your knees!
Here, let me help!
I owe you one.
Thunder Field!
Another incantation.
Blast!
Easter!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light Astral Illuminate the dark!
Be still!
Holy Land!
Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Lunar Parathreat!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light
I'm ready!
Astral Energy!
Xion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. Benediction light.
Here goes! Spirit Flame! Thunder Flame! Mega Ray! Holy Land! Hear me! Flame of Fire and Death! Burning
Rising Falcon!
Holy Land!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Bloody hell!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'll face you! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Light Astro Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
Looks like we got them all.
Little help! Not on my watch!
Bloody howling!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can do this all day!
Soaring Light Spear!
Hit!
I'm ready!
Got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Sword Rain Alpha!
The enemy wields our tools.
You'll soon see about that!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Dance in the wind!
They smite with broken blades.
Burn in hell!
Photon Flash!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Onward!
Radiant Flash!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash. Benediction light.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Gale Force!
It's on!
Don't get careless.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not.
No choice!
Take this!
Light Astro Energy!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll blind you with
Now!
your sword!
Lightning Thrust!
I'm only getting started!
Burn!
Hitting pile driver!
Sword Rain Alpha! Radiant Flash! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon!
Elusive deity, prepare to be sealed!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Seismic
Radiant
rupture!
Flash! Too fast!
Stand back!
Rising Falcon!
I'll trip it up!
Photon
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Now!
Holy Land!
We get it!
Flame of
Lightning!
Burning Strike!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Little help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I never miss! I'll be baby!
Be still! Hurricane Thrust!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like
You
a
picked
job
the
for
wrong
yours
fight.
truly!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Radiant Thrust! Radiant Thrust!
Do it! That's my cue!
Shut him down! Thanks!
Negative gate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the
Blow
dark!
away!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Take it! Now!
Reload! Illuminate the dark!
You're finished!
Come forth,
It's
Holy
on!
Glimmer! Holy Land!
Radiant
Do it!
Flash!
Astral Energy!
everything
Pieces!
Negative gate!
Resonate with the
Blow away!
stalagmite!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny... mood.
A little help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame, reload!
Captain!
Radiant Storm!
Burn it out!
Radiant here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Slash!
Light Arrow! Illuminate the dark! Hug forth!
Holy Lightmare!
Holy Lance!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
There! One more! I never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon!
Elusive deity! Soaring blast!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Elusive deity!
I'm ready! Blow away!
Annihilation!
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
I agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dream!
Not today! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll face you!
Raining Slash!
Grind you with a jump!
Hurricane Thrust!
And more of this all burn out.
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash! Castle!
Burning and more where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Rising Falcon!
Lightning Arrow! Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade!
Raining Slash!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Looks like... some solid equipment.
Gotta break through! Glory to Boron! Raining Slash!
On your knees!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'm ready!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let us march to handle it!
Absolute all yours.
On your knees!
Blow away! Rising
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
Lunar blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Gaze in the wind! Annihilation! Flame of terror!
Climbing Thrust!
Thunderblade! I can do this all day! I'm only getting like this! Holy Lance!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative terror! Gaze in the wind!
Blow away!
With this, I can become even stronger. Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
Get lost!
Negative deck! Sword Rain Alpha! On your knees. Time to let it rip!
Raging two heads! I never miss! Not even fair!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray!
Flying free!
Now!
What did they just did more? Hey! Blow them away!
Here, let me help.
Let the side spin. They smite
Sword
the
Rain
flashing
Alpha!
blade! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here I go! Social mind!
Soaring Light Spear!
More for the stockpile!
Ignite! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
I'm out of ammo! Stop! Here's a healing arc! First lightning condensed! Illuminate the sun! In the sky and beyond! Holy Lance!
Blow away! Sword Rain Alpha!
Benediction light.
Illuminate the dark!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Holy Lance! Bring me help!
Soaring Light Spear!
Burning strike! Here's the
Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning
Blow away! This one's all mine!
Magic
Burn!
advance! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Soaring Light Spear!
In a bind?
I'm all stopped up! Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Hurricane Thrust!
Holy
Rising Sun! Your mom! Sword Rain Alpha!
Demon Lash!
Blow away!
Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane Thrust!
Holy Glimmer!
Soaring Light
Holy
Spear!
Lance! Fury!
Rising Falcon! Sword Rain Alpha!
Wind Astral Energy!
Elusive deity! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lightning
I'll
Orb!
save you!
Illuminate the
Bring it
dark!
on!
Come forth! Holy
blind you
Glimmer!
with a shot.
Holy Lance!
Soaring Light Spear!
I'm ready!
Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Lunar Corruption!
Where are you going?
Lightning Orb!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining
Shining
Flash!
Supernova! Into the shadows!
Hurricane
Into
Thrust!
the wind! Mega Ray! Here! Annihilation! Right on that pile!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shining
Raining
now!
Flash! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
That took more energy than I expected.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Do we have enough food stocked up?
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, when that kid's dead, it was like I never understood.
What it tells me is that...
If you keep talking, I wonder whatever,
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
In a bind! Curse! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar Corruption! One last one!
Raining Slash!
Illuminate the dark! Now!
Sword Spear!
This one's all yours! Stockpile! It's over! Annihilate! Holy Cannon! Fury! That's over!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
Illuminate the dark!
Blast Spear! Stand from the way! Take this! It's over!
Blinding you apart! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Here goes! Take this!
Illuminate the
Jupiter's on fire!
Thank you! Holy
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine! Lunar Corruption!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the
Blow
wind!
away!
Feel!
Sword
More
Rain
for the
Spear!
stockpile!
Rising
Feel!
Feathers!
Feel!
Take this! Here I come!
That's my feel!
Shut him down! Lightning Thrust! This one's all mine!
Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Blow away! Lightning Thrust! Tear! Blow them away!
Dance in the wind! Do it!
Be still! In an instant! Impact Block!
Could have been worse.
dispose of the trash.
You picked the wrong card!
Here's the healing Shining Super Alpha! Mine! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Air blast! Reload! Not on my watch! Lightning condensed! Lightning! Illuminate the dark! Come forward!
Blow away!
Harry!
I can carve through armor! Burn!
We'll soon see about that!
Blow away!
Lightning! Hear me! Burning!
Hitting fire timer! Sword Rain Alpha!
Shining Supernova! Dance in the wind! Field! Steering flame!
Sword Rain Alpha! Looks like we won.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling. Now the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Anything in armor is all
No
right.
further! Gravitas field! Here you
Elusive
go!
deity!
Hitting pile driver! Aim for the weak spot!
Elusive deity!
Bloody!
Megasonic thrust!
Soaring blast!
More for the stockpile!
Wind!
Can you take it?
Gravitas field! Can't be
Take this.
swallowed!
Severing
Elusive
wind!
deity!
Lunar Rondo!
Eagle ray!
Soaring light spear!
Raging
Rising
cascade!
Dragon Storm!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Inside me! Let's shut him down!
Laser spear! Here's the
Rondo!
pile!
Soaring light spear! You're mine!
Demon lash!
Eagle ray!
Can you take it?
Dragon Stop!
What in the world?
Don't worry!
I'm alright. I'm still standing.
Eat this! Dragon Swarm!
I'll face you.
Hope this works!
I owe you one. Dragon Swarm!
Rending you apart.
Megasonic
Another
thrust!
incantation ruined.
Severing wind!
Let me help!
Lunar Rondo!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do.
There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement.
Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Pierce!
Wind astral energy! More
Tick-tock!
Wind astral energy!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
I'm here to stop. After being interrupted.
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic thrust! Severing wind! Lunar Rondo!
Ready and ready.
Demon blast! Here's the healing arc!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
We've got him on the run.
Now, all is freely!
Take it down! Seal!
Rising Falcon! Conduct us! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arc! Champion birthday! Where would that came from? This one's mine!
Tempest engulfs you.
Sighted!
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Benediction light. That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Back into the fray.
It's on!
Holy
Wait! Something's happening!
They fuse together? And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Here, let me help. First aid! Take that! Searing
Megasonic Thrust!
Can you take it?
Severing Wind! Lunar Rondo!
Elusive deity! Dance in the wind! Here!
See what I can do!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload! Not on my watch! Here's a healing art!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Blast Sphere! Rising Focus!
I'm all stocked up! Here's a healing art! I never miss! Sleep now!
Here!
More for the
Wind!
Here, let me help!
The flame inside me
First aid!
yearns
It's
to be
warm!
hidden free! Dragon Swarm!
Searing the flame!
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Raging storm!
Megasonic Thrust!
Lunar corruption!
Ignite!
Elusive deity! Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm!
Here!
Megasonic Thrust! Wind!
Flame of fury!
Lunar Rondo!
Tempest swirl!
Rising Falcon! It's over!
Go get it!
No dawn shall break this night.
Now you see what I can do! Can you take it?
Dragon Swarm!
Mega! Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Go get him! Bullseye! Confiscated!
Here!
Searing flame!
Wind!
Engulf you! Lunar
Rising
corruption!
Falcon!
Lunar breath! I'm all stocked up! Here goes! Mega ray! Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Here! Flame of fury!
Megasonic Thrust!
Steel
Severing Wind! Lunar Rondo!
This
one's all mine! Burn!
Burning strike!
Shattering
I'll never miss!
Attack time!
Here's a healing art! It's weakened!
Wind! This ends now! Lunar Rondo!
Reload!
Rising
Raging
Sun!
storm!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Tempest swirl! Annihilate!
Severing Wind!
Stalagmite!
Rising Falcon! It's over!
Raging storm!
On your knees!
Here's another! Bullseye! Lunar corruption!
Dragon
Lunar
Swarm!
blast!
With the earth!
Megasonic Thrust! Wind!
Here's a healing
Lunar
art!
Rondo!
Raging storm!
You're mine!
Tempest corruption! Lunar blast! Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! It's on!
More raging strike! Here's the next flame! Dance in the wind!
Dragon
I'm ready!
Swarm!
Sleep now!
Easter!
Annihilation!
Megasonic Thrust! Severing Wind!
Raging storm!
Lunar Rondo!
More where that came from!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
One more!
You're finished!
We natural energy! Annihilation! This one's mine!
Benediction light.
Heal!
I owe you one!
Tempest swirl! Mega ray! Here's I'm all stocked up! Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Cyclone!
Magna!
Ready! Into the shadows!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shionne?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shionne is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
Wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. When we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shionne...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shionne said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shionne's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron!
Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shion, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon it. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved! Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate plea. Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
This one's mine! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance! Into the shadow!
Severing Wind!
Magic Attack! Holy
What's wrong?
Dragon Roar! Condemned!
Pierce!
How about Severing Wind? Confiscated! Here I go! so fast!
Die.
Here!
Take this.
Enjoy. Onward! Dragon Form! Here's a healing heart! First aid!
Take this. Ignite!
Photon
Dragon Form! Megasonic Thrust!
He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down. In a bind?
Take this.
Field! Hear me!
Now!
There!
Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go!
Megasonic Thrust! Ringer Rondo!
Elusive Steel! Rotating Fire Driver!
Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon Form! An Astro Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Kizaru! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Is that it?
Dragon Form!
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad. We gotta stop him.
You picked the wrong fight!
Far enough.
Dragon Form!
Entertain me. This is over. Negative gate.
Raging storm!
I can carve through all.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Entertain me.
Illuminate the storm! Arc field!
This too much.
Holy land! Here's a healing heart! First aid!
Air pressure.
Take this.
Lightning condemned!
Take this.
Thunderbolt! Illuminate the storm!
Megasonic Thrust! Severing Wing!
Seismic rupture.
Take this.
Eat dirt! Mega ray!
Resonate with the earth.
Dragon Form!
Field!
Take this.
Just what I needed!
Air pressure.
Here. Take this.
Radiant pierce! Raging
Prepare to
storm!
heal. Tempest engulfs you.
Take this.
Reload!
Die.
Air pressure.
First aid! This one's mine! Celestial Runner!
Fool.
I'll cover it!
Benediction right far enough.
Raging storm! Celestial Runner!
Ignite!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Tempest whirl!
Megasonic Thrust!
Mega ray!
Air pressure.
Lunar Rondo!
Here, let me help! Tempest whirl! Celestial Runner!
Dragon Form!
Prototype field!
Tornado drive. Armor won't save you.
Mega ray!
Megasonic! Wind!
Die! Flame of air! Astral energy!
Dragon Form!
Flash.
Radiant
Take
air
this.
force!
Severing Wing!
Searing gale!
Benediction light.
I owe you one!
Mega ray!
Wind!
Take this.
Searing Gale!
Die.
They smite with
Raging storm!
Dragon Form!
Take this.
Megasonic Thrust!
Be gone.
the everlasting sun.
Where are you going?
Negative gate.
Thunder
Dragon!
field!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Reload!
Catapult.
Take
Here
this.
I come!
Celestial Runner!
Ignite!
Lunar corruption!
Take this.
Dance in the wind!
Dragon
In here!
Take this.
Megasonic Thrust!
Stockpile!
Now this is enjoyable.
Wind!
Take this.
I owe you one!
Tempest whirl!
That's far enough.
Dragon Form!
Fall.
Can you take
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Can you take it? Megasonic Thrust!
everlasting sun?
Here, let me help you, pal.
Dragon Form!
Bloody olive.
How about some of this?
Not on my watch!
There, just like that.
Dragon Form!
Lightning one's mine!
Negative gate.
Take this.
Here, let me help.
Bloody olive.
Enjoy.
Lightning orb! Here, illuminate the storm! Come forth! Holy quiver! Holy hand!
Resonate with
Dragon
the earth.
Form!
Die.
I'm all stopped up!
Fool. Take this.
Dragon Form!
Die.
Megasonic Thrust!
Take this.
All mine!
Celestial Runner!
Not today!
Excited!
fool.
Dragon Swarm!
Die.
Megasonic Thrust!
Take this.
You're mine!
Enjoy.
Here goes! Into the shadows!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Back into the fray!
Finished! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Got him! It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent us being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as traitors. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination.
We never asked for it. No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a Dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from Cyrus.
Burning strike!
This one's all mine.
Illuminate the healing
Being
armor!
interrupted.
Power. Dragon Swarm! Megasonic! No! Can't get here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Radiant here! More where that came from! Illuminate the dark! Holy
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Run! Win!
Flame of Fury!
Out of my sight!
First aid!
I will show
I
you!
need something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Eat that! Dragon Swarm! Win! Out of my sight! Lunar Rondo! Dragon Swarm! Got Megasonic Rush! All shall bow before me! Dragon Swarm! Here! Severin Wind! Lunar Rondo!
He's too fast to keep up with.
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead.
Okay.
I'll provide cover!
It's on!
Illuminate the dark!
I will show you true power!
Let me free you of your power.
Ignite!
Radiant
Dragon Form! Here!
Mega Ray!
Wind!
Annihilation!
I'll
Lightning
think you.
Ray! I'm all stuffed up!
Unleash
Raging
lightning!
Storm!
Benediction light.
Dragon
Lightning
Form!
Descent!
I owe you!
Thunderblade!
Megasonic Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Form!
Air Corruption! Astral Energy! Here, let me help!
Dragon Form! All shall bow
Raging
before me!
Storm! Not on my watch!
Dragon Form!
Let me help!
Megasonic Thrust!
Resonate with the what I can do.
Show you
Another incantation ruined.
Unleash lightning!
Do it!
Dragon Blade!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Know your place! Flame inside me! You're set free! Kneel before your sovereign! Severing wind! You're mine! Your life will end here!
He's about to attack! Dick! We need to stop him!
I am the true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Here's a healing arm!
Try harder! Now! My turn! Try harder! Not a chance!
Photon Blast!
Could
Illuminate
this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Take this! Photon
Murarondo! Soaring Light Spear!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the sword! I never miss!
Got it!
Light
Dragon
Astral
Form!
Lightning Condensed!
Out of time!
Thunderblade!
Not a chance!
Illuminate the sword! Let me help!
No further! Hold that! Stop!
Let me see what I can do. Rotating pile
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Shining
Take the wind!
Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
In here!
Lifting you apart!
I'll be saving
Die
all!
already!
Here, let me help!
You'll finish this! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! Severing Wind!
Here's a healing arm! Confiscated!
I shall be the ruler of all Dragon Swarm! Smite with Dragon Blade!
Just wait! Searing Blade! Where was that came from?
Unleash lightning!
Here's a healing arm!
Blackened
First
Blade!
aid! Shining Supernova! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'll smash you!
Here's a healing arm! This one's mine! Just wait!
Severing Wind! Thanks! All
This
shall
one's
bow
mine.
before me!
Light
Dragon
Astral
Swarm!
Energy!
In a bind?
Radiant Sun! Here! Thunderblade!
What you take
Take
next?
the sword! First aid!
Great.
Holy Land!
Burn it out!
Elusive
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Megasonic Thrust!
Flame of Fury!
Severing Wind before your
Illuminate
sovereign!
the dark! Come forward!
Murarondo! Rising
Holy
Falcon!
Mega Ray!
Your life will end here! Megasonic Thrust! Severing Wind! Murarondo! Fruit of it! All others shall be banished!
Can you take it?
Try harder! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shion. What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganath Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shionne for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shionne's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean?
No, that... you don't understand.
If it isn't your...
It's just...
in that case, I'll see you up ahead.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason, it may well have been the work of your maidenly powers.
For now.
And the sword is...
Good.
You can say that?
Hey!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that...
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to...
Oh, right. I forgot. So you have your rations, and it's enough food. But there's still...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste...
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them...
Bringing them into the...
What? Why? Wait.
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something... The people in this capital are...
Are you saying something?
Definitely. This is...
It seems like the people here still tend to blind...
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you...
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like... We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already... We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't...
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess?
The fight isn't over just yet. At least...
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't... Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see...
Armored guards. You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again is...
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay in...
Without a lord to follow,
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere. Just waiting for the perfect...
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly.
last taste buds are still like a...
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do...
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we...
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something that...
Huh?
Well... yeah.
No.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Oh.
Serious? Well...
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I can't...
yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting to thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did... good luck.
Thanks.
We've reached our destination.
Whew! I think Hootle senses something. Well... hey! Got it!
Huh?
Whew. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown